What's good? It's your boy Chico with another video. This video will be a quick tutorial on how to play Infinity Realms. I will briefly walk you through the core functions in the game, since when you start playing for the first time there is no tutorial or indicator to show you where to go. The entire purpose of this game is to basically cultivate your way up the realms, reaching a higher state every 10 major breakthroughs. You are able to fight other players as well as NPC enemies and creatures, collecting new gear from bosses or crafting or buying gear in the spawn city. You are also able to collect resources all over the game, so be sure to collect anything you think might be worth collecting. There is stuff to do in the game for sure. Although the game is still in beta, expect bugs since the game is still under development. Most bugs or lag you will experience while playing this game has already been notified on their Discord, so let's be patient while they polish the game as the time goes by. Well, anyways, let's get right into the video. When you're done making your character, I recommend heading west on the city to do your very first two quests, which have you destroy 10 training dummies, and the second quest will have you defeat some wild rabbits in the area. This first NPC will give you the quest to defeat 10 dummies. Once you defeat the 10 dummies, I believe it gives you 5 key pills, and those key pills are used to actually speed up your cultivation. As of right now, there isn't a lot of repeatable quests in the game. Hopefully they will add more, but you can however find job quests that are repeatable and give 1 silver per completion, which is one of the best ways to gain some quick cash. Here's where we start getting to the hidden details in the game. Achievements earned in the game can be ranked up the more you keep repeating the action that gave you the achievement in the first place. The higher the rarity on the achievement, the more stats you're going to be getting. So please, with the love of God, do not miss out on these achievements and rank them up as much as you can to mythical. Mythical is the last rarity. It's very important because that actually contributes to the total amount of power level that you're going to be seeing on the leaderboard. While fighting these rabbits, you will get your first achievement, which you can rank up the more rabbits you defeat. So find these guys when you get the chance. I will show you how the achievements page looks like by pressing this button in between the bars on your screen. Here you will see everything that has to do with all the achievements you have unlocked in the game and be able to see the description and additional stats they provide. Like I said before, please work on getting as much achievements as possible and maxing them out. They will be a big boost and help you progress in the game much easier. In this part of the city, you will be able to find NPCs that will sell you armor and weapons, as well as NPC that you can buy or sell materials and armor you have collected in your travels. Don't forget that you can also be able to craft and refine items in this area as well, so be sure to use them as much as you can, since it also has a mastery that you can level up the more you craft or refine. Remember those pills I mentioned earlier? You can craft them here to be able to boost the amount of ki obtained per second to be able to reach higher realms faster, so craft and use them as much as you can. I will show you the difference of the amount of ki you will get by default and the amount you get when you consume these pills. I believe the default amount of ki per second while cultivating is 16, and when you consume a bunch of these pills you will be able to increase this amount by a lot since they are stackable. I recommend making 99 and consuming them all and cultivate to take advantage of the multiplier before the effect runs out. Let me show you the amount when I cultivate by pressing C. As you can see, I'm only getting 16 at a time, and let me tell you, it's very slow. The amount of ki needed per realm increases every time you break through, so be sure to cultivate as much as you can so you can increase your lifespan as high as possible. If you don't cultivate, you run the risk of getting your character deleted due to old age and will be forced to start from scratch. You only keep the achievements and mastery, if I'm not wrong, and lose your traits and everything else, including your weapon, skills, and money. So as you can see, it's a big deal, so please cultivate as much as you can. If we head north from the city towards the main road, we will be going to grab a quest that will have us fight a demon boar, and upon completing this quest we will be rewarded with 100 bronze and 1 weapon to be able to defend ourselves. Here is another secret. This boar gives you an achievement the more you defeat it, so go farm this boar as much as you can. Also, another big thing we're going to discuss in this area is the ability to evolve past your mortal being and ascend to a stronger evolution. The key requirements to evolve are hardened bones and ancient bones, dropped by the only 2 current bosses in the game, so farm them for those materials. They are very important. I will show you the second boss that give the ancient bones soon, so for now let's focus on the evolution materials from this demon boar. Currently I'm at the max evolution of divine human, so I'm unable to show you the progress of evolution myself. However, in this screen it will show you the requirements we spoke about, being hardened bones dropped by this demon boar, and soon I will show you where to get the other 2 materials, which are ancient bones and thunder thrive. Let's start with thunder thrive, since it's the easy material to obtain in the game without needing to fight anything. If you go north from the city and past the expert bandit mountain entrance, you will see a second mountain to the left where the thunder thrive and other materials can be found. Just hold the block button to prevent yourself from getting ragdolled. As soon as you make it to the top, you will see a bunch of random lightning strikes. That's the item we are here to collect, so be careful, it hurts if you don't have a lot of HP points. And just like that, we have collected the Thunder Thrive. Now let's head to the next boss where we need to collect Ancient Bones. Also, do note that this boss is pretty hard if you don't know how to fight it. I recommend getting a bow and using that to farm this boss. This boss has a few drops, which are weapons, ancient bone for evolving, and a few really cool skills like killing intent, which damages enemies and players who are at lower round than you. Once you're up here, I recommend equipping a bow if you're just starting out, since the boss's attacks are very bugged and will most likely end you with one of his big moves if you're not careful. Use the bow from a distance and keep your distance as the boss approaches you. That's how you will be able to defeat this boss very easily. I will show you one of his skills that he drops. It's the killing intent I mentioned earlier. You equip it by going to your bag and then heading to the book in your inventory. From there, you just have to select it and equip whatever skill you want to use. Then head to the skills tab to add it to a slot and you are good to go. This is what it looks like when you use it in the real world. You're able to damage the enemies all around you. It's actually a pretty good skill to use for farming and increasing your achievements, so I recommend to use it a lot. It's time for an outro. You know how it goes. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much, and I hope you found all of this information useful so you can be on your way to reaching the realms of the gods one day. Be sure to say hi whenever we see each other in the game. Don't forget to join the community Discord I have set up for this channel so you can get in touch with me directly or meet others part of the community. With that said, I hope you have a blessed day or night. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.